Hey, good morning. It's about 6:30 in the morning. I got a pretty busy day ahead of me, but I definitely wanted to get this post out to you guys. I just wanted to give you guys something to think about throughout your day, throughout the rest of your week. Um, so, yeah, I'm gonna just dive right into it. Um, give you this little bit of information that I've been working on, and today I want to talk about the three levels of consciousness. And I want you guys to really listen to this post. And again, I want to say thank you to everybody that listens to my post, that likes it, shares it, and comments on it. I really appreciate you guys, and hopefully, you guys continue to, take a little bit of this information and apply it to your life. Like it, share it, comment, and I'll get back to you on any comments that you may make. Um, so yeah, the three levels of consciousness. The first level is the conscious mind, and that is your thoughts and perceptions. So that's everything that you're aware of. That's in the forefront, like everything that you can think of, all the things you see, the thoughts that go through your mind every single day, every single minute, or every single second. So that's the conscious mind. That's the first level of consciousness, and the second level is the subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind is all your memories, everything from your past, all the things that you can recall. When people go down memory lane, people talk about growing up, people talk about when they was in school, things like that. So all of your memories is your subconscious mind. So the first level is the conscious mind. That's your thoughts and your perceptions, how you view things. The second level is your subconscious mind, and that's all your memories. And the third level, the last level, is the unconscious mind. Now, the unconscious mind is everything that you learn. It's like learned behaviors. So your fears, your insecurities, anger, hurts, sexual desires, your motives, irrational urges. So those are all like learned behaviors. Those are like kind of like impulse things that pop up in the back of your mind. Sometimes you may have like irrational urges, like somebody make you mad, you get angry, your irrational urges to go punch that person in the face. um, you have fears about certain things, but you don't really understand why you have that fear. That's like something that happened in the past, but it's like suppressed, so it's like in your unconscious. So again, going over the three levels of consciousness, you have the first level, which is the conscious mind. That's all your thoughts and your perceptions, the way you view the world and things like that. The second level is the subconscious mind, which is your memories, your past, all the things you can recall. And the third level is the unconscious mind, which is your fears, your irrational urges, again, hurts, anger, sexual desires, motives, insecurities, all the things that you learned throughout your life that are kind of suppressed, that aren't in the forefront, the things that you aren't thinking about currently, and they aren't necessarily in your memories. Those are things that you may have learned when you were a child, and they kind of suppress and they kind of quote unquote make up who you are today. So what I want you guys to do, taking this little bit of information that I gave you, a little bit of this knowledge, I want you to take a second or a minute or an hour, however long it takes you, to start digging into yourself. I want you to really, if you have to, sit down with a pen and paper. That's probably the best way to do it. And, just start to think and find out what drives you. Are you driven by your conscious mind, your subconscious mind, or your unconscious mind? And I really want you guys to when you get the time, to really sit down and think about this. And this is not a bad thing if you're driven by your unconscious mind, if you're driven by your fears and irrational urges and things like that. If that's what you're driven by and you don't like the way that you are, then you just start to work on it. But a quote that I heard is, "You know what you know, and you don't know what you don't know. So if you don't know what's driving you, then is and you don't like the way that you are, then there's no way to fix it. And you do know what you do know. So once you start to um, dig deep inside yourself and start to bring up some of the things that out of your unconscious mind into your subconscious mind and hopefully into your conscious mind, then you can start to think about it, start to break it down, and start to change some of your behaviors if that's what your desire is. If you want to change some of your habits, some of your bad habits that you may have, this is the best way to do it. You got to start getting that mental shovel out and start digging into your subconscious. And then once you hit your subconscious and you start bringing up the memories, excuse me, you dig a little deeper into your unconscious mind and start bringing that up to the subconscious and then bring it up to your conscious mind. And do this step by step. It's not like a quick fix. It's going to take a lot of work, and you could put that into your daily practice. You can work on that every single day and start to unpack things little by little. So you could work on one thing at a time. If you have a bad behavior or undesirable behavior, I don't want to call it a bad behavior. If it's an undesirable behavior that you have and you don't understand why you're doing it, just sit down with yourself and really think about why you're doing this action and start to unpack that. And when you start to unpack it, bring it up to your awareness, and then you start dealing with it from there. So that's just what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I appreciate the time that you guys took to sit and listen to this, and I would like to answer any questions that you guys may have. So you can always DM me or just leave a comment in the comment section. And of course, I would appreciate if you guys share this out and tag a friend or anything like that. Anybody that you feel like can benefit from this post. I greatly appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, blessed, amazing day. Thank you.